You guys, I did something today. I just put in my adoption application for getting a pigeon from Great Lakes Pigeon Rescue. So I think it will take about 3 weeks, if not more, for them to get back to me in my application. But I'm very excited. Hi friends! Happy Thanksgiving if you are celebrating in the United States. When this video comes out, it will be Thanksgiving Day. So yeah, if you are celebrating, then happy Thanksgiving. But if you're not, it's just another day, another week. I recently decided to start sketching in my sketchbook again. I haven't done this in a long time, and I have to admit I have been kind of like stifling my own art process whenever I start on the tablet. It feels more like I've gotten into this mentality where when I start sketching things on my tablet, it's like I'm in production mode. I guess I don't really give myself that much time to sketch and like explore different angles, different facial expressions, different poses. Not that I really draw humans or like cats with like a various range of expressions, but still I don't really get to do that exploration phase, and it's more like I place an expectation on myself to finish the artwork soon after I've started the sketch. So I guess like maybe one sketch from a blank canvas, a lot of times I'll actually try to perfect the line art as I'm sketching. So in a sense, I'm not really sketching and my brain doesn't feel like liberated or free to just explore whatever and like be messy. I've gotten into this mentality where I have to try to make it as neat and close to the finished product as possible. There's something about having a physical sketchbook and drawing on a physical sketchbook that, for me at least, makes it feel different from sketching on my tablet. I do appreciate the conveniences of being able to zoom in and undo and just like clear the whole canvas if I need to, if I really hated my drawing so much. I also kind of have been feeling like I can't mess up for some reason on the digital canvas. And I'm always trying to like jump straight into perfection or the finalized piece. I have been drawing quite a bit, like some things will randomly enter my mind. Yesterday I was listening to like not lo-fi, but it was like Korean cafe jazz music on YouTube. I saw such a really cute picture of like a coffee shop with like a bike at the front and some cherry blossoms as well. And I was inspired to draw that, maybe do more like a, oops, paper fell out, don't mind that. Okay, I kind of drew a minimalist version of that, if hopefully the camera is picking up on it. The lines are kind of light because I was using a pigment marker where the ink was actually drying up, but then also I decided to draw like a whole spread of cleaning. Like the theme was cleaning day or something like that, household chores, and cats, obviously, cats cleaning. And this isn't something that I have really done, where I will try to fill a whole page with the related topic. In fact, I often don't do it because it just doesn't come easily to me. I'm not used to filling up a whole page and needing to think of so many like different elements. But at the same time, like it was so incredibly helpful for me to do so, because that really did push my brain in ways that I have not pushed my brain. You know, when I usually draw on the tablet, I don't usually push myself. That's really terrible to say, but I think I am kind of like, I've gotten so used to the way I work on my tablet, I've gotten really lazy. I don't really do a lot of explorations. Realizing this now about myself compared to like what I was able to do here, it sounds and it is really sad. The reality is very sad. I'm hoping that I can try to incorporate like the sketch phase more into my art process, because like I said, I have really simplified my art process a lot, and I just get into this like mode where I get impatient if it takes me a while, and I don't think that's really good. Doing this allows me to kind of also slow down and not always be in a rush to like make and do, but I'm more, I guess, I don't know, would you call this romanticizing your art, where you're just kind of like, you know, just slowing down, thinking about different things and drawing them. What I really liked about this one as well, I started and I finished with pigment markers, and there was kind of that pressure, you know, to not, you can't erase or like scribble any, I mean, you'd have to scribble it out if you made a mistake, but I feel like this helped me get into the mindset of being more accepting of whatever I drew, whatever came out of my mind, and however my hands decided to move is how I would, I don't know, I would just make a commitment to whatever I was drawing. And it didn't matter whether things were like unevenly shaped or not perfectly round. And some people make such a great job of that being their art style. It's just so organic. The lines, they might not be as crisp and straight or like round as some other people's are, like as if it was Adobe Illustrator produced. It's still very cute and very charming, and that's actually something that I have wanted to lean more towards. However, like I said, kind of being on the tablet has made me feel like I need to be more of a perfectionist and draw such clear lines. If there's a little like bump or like a little, like my hands decided to spaz a little, I'd have to like undo the whole thing. But yeah, here like there's a ton of like, you know, things that are unevenly shaped, and the cat's heads aren't like perfectly symmetrical, their bodies aren't symmetrical. Even the plunger here, like the topmost part of the plunger is not even aligned to the stick. So that's kind of what I'm talking about. And after getting through all of these sketches, I've actually come to like it a lot. There's also like a certain charm with, I guess, the texture of this paper mixed with the pigment pen that I used. So I really like that a lot. I think I have been drawing in a thicker brush on Clip Studio Paint. That is the program that I currently pretty much use all the time, and I use, I think, a pen or a brush called G Pen, I believe, and it's got this nice gritty texture, so it's not like perfectly smooth, but I have been using like a big brush size, and I think that might be kind of a factor in why I feel like I need to like make it like absolutely perfect. I don't know what it is, but I think I'm trying to identify what the causes are for me wanting to just make everything perfectly round and like straight and stuff, and I think that might be what it is. I actually started drawing some strawberries this morning, so maybe I'm going to fill this whole page with strawberries, strawberry themed things like drinks, desserts. So we'll see what happens, whatever I guess pops up in relation to strawberries, which is why I also drew a ribbon here, because I think it's like coquette. I don't know, something about strawberries and coquette and being cute and demure. So definitely going to be drawing some cute cats with strawberries and maybe ribbons and bows as well. Now that I'm not really stressed out about trying to have another shop update or something, has helped me to kind of slow down and analyze everything in terms of the things that I did leading up to the shop update, but also the way I make new products, the way I draw, the way I approach just my whole art process and art style. But yeah, that was a rant. Again, happy holidays and happy Thanksgiving to those of you who are celebrating, and I hope the rest of you have a great evening/morning, and I will see you next week. Bye!